Hello YouTube, welcome to another Top 5 Friday. And well, for this one, for all you Blessed Fall fans, if you haven't already heard, on Monday they're gonna premiere their Hollow Bodies music video. And so I thought, why not do a top 5 for our Blessed Fall songs. For this criteria, I'm gonna do one per album. And then for number 1, I'm gonna choose who's a song from any one of those albums to have an extra. So it might be one album from each, and then two from a different one. I don't know if that makes sense, but and then also I'm gonna have my brother on here for his own personal list. Yeah, so that way he kind of gets a second opinion, because everyone has a different perspective of which is better. All right, so here we go. Number 5. Number 5 on the list comes from the album His Last Walk. And my pick would have to be Guys Like You Make Us Look Bad. And the reason I like that song actually got me into Blessed Fall in the first place. And according to songmeanings.com, this song is practically about Craig Mabbitt when he wrote the song about what happened to his sister. I can't remember if it was an older sister or a little sister. But what happened was, she was raped and he witnessed it and he had no idea what to do. And, well, aside from that sad story of it's a really great song. I highly recommend it. Now let's go to my brother for his opinion.
Okay, I'm Andrew's brother. I'd have to say my number 5. This is from His Last Walk. I had to go with Eyes Wide Shut. And mainly because it's one of the few songs on the album that doesn't require any guitars or drum beats, but does have, I think, the electronic drums, and it's just him expressing his love for this one person. And that's pretty cool in my opinion. It's a little different, so they decided to experiment with it. That's what I came up with. I think it's nice, actually.
Number 4. Number 4 on the list, this one comes from the Witness album, and this one I'm gonna say, Hey Baby, here's that song you wanted. My friend Carrie, who's in my band, he actually showed me the song. Actually, he showed the entire band the song because it's really melodic, it's really heavy, but at the same time it's soft. And that's what I really like about that. And plus, if you don't know the story behind that, well, if you know the ringtone, the voicemail at the beginning, that's basically his girlfriend breaking up with him. And basically, during that time, he was actually writing a song for her, and that's what she got during the breakup. So it's practically the one breakup song I actually like that doesn't require screaming. Also, if you haven't seen the music video, it's somewhat Hangover style. If you don't know what I mean, it's basically like the Hangover movies, in which they wake up, the entire place is trashed, they have no idea what happens, and then throughout their day they find out exactly what does happen. Now, again, Alex, with his opinion?
Okay, number 4. Again, he's talking about the Witness album, so I'm gonna have to go with To Hell and Back. Mainly because I'm still trying to focus on screaming. I'm trying to get it down or whatever. And it's a really fun song to scream to, especially when you're screaming, I'm right here, bitch. It's just really fun for me.
Number 3. For number 3 in the Awakening album, my favorite song from that one would have to be 40 Days. For the background of it, if you don't know, Bo Boken, the lead singer from the band, he's in a relationship or married to Lights, but at the time, I guess they've always been on tour, so they never got to see each other, especially for a 40-day cycle, hence the name. Plus, during that time, they actually wrote each other's songs based on their experiences away. Hey, for Blessed Fall, they wrote 40 Days. For Lights, she wrote And Counting. So if you get those two together, it's 40 Days and Counting. And what I like about that song, it's really upbeat, it's really emotional. That's a song I would play to my girlfriend. Well, if I ever get one. Aside from that, it's a very good song. Highly recommend it. Go listen to it. Watch the music video. It's pretty funny. It involves zombies, kind of like Warm Bodies.
Okay, from the Awakening album, I would have to go with I'm Bad News in the Best Way. Reason for that, again, I'm still trying to learn screaming, and it's really and my favorite line from that song is, "Don't let the darkness surround me, lift me up, I'll let you in." That's basically that's the fun part of the song, so that's what I love about trying to scream or learning how to scream, whatever.
Number 2. Okay, from the recent album, for number 2, from the recent album, Hollow Bodies, I'm gonna go with Deja Vu. Like, I can't really give an in-depth meaning for it because it's not in song meanings, but I will kind of explain why. Basically because, like, the rhythm is really upbeat, the vocals are really just amazing. I cannot describe it. The song's just pure awesomeness, wrapped in one. Yeah. Go to Alex.
In the Hollow Bodies album, I would have to go with Carry On. Not because Jake Lurs from August Burns Red. I think I only know one song by them. That's not the reason why. Lately, I've been getting into a lot of bands that play, and because I play guitar also, I found an interest in drop B tuning because of bands like Slipknot and Axe Wound. Axe Wound, they have 2 songs in drop B, and who else? And Asking Alexandra's recent album, From Death to Destiny. But other than that, it's really fast paced. It's really fun to scream with. And yeah, basically that's it.
Number 1. Number 1 was definitely a tough choice for me. And I'm gonna go with You Deserve Nothing and I Hope You Get Less from the Witness album. And what that song means to me is, in a way, it seems like cheating. Like a girl cheats on a guy, and I guess she's trying to, like, back up her story. Hey, like, trying to, like, make herself, like, trying to have herself have her way. Hey, but he's not buying it anymore, and she's just, like, raging out, digging her grave deeper and deeper. And she's, like, furious, gets in a tantrum or whatever. However, that's when the guy finds it easier to break up with her. So long story short, or guy finds out she's cheating. She can't back up a story and gets mad. He breaks up with her. Simple as that.
Number 1 on the list, I would have to say, I Wouldn't Quit If Everyone Quit. It's one of the songs where the main vocal, I'm not talking about backing track vocals, but the main vocals don't really have to go as high as, like, for example, I Could Tell I Love, where it's like, "Oh, there goes her, my blood will make it out." Like, it's just, and plus, like, nice beats, like, really good guitar work, not gonna lie. And the screaming is just, again, another fun song to scream. So, if you're still trying to get into that, I'd recommend that song.
If you agree with either one of these lists, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And also, check out my brother on YouTube. He's a great rhythm guitarist, coverer, as I would call it. And I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. Aside from that, I think that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys next Friday.